fuck just happened. But according to YouTube, I was going for about 4 minutes with Quake 2, and I actually went about an hour almost. I don't know what the fuck happened. Streamlabs, YouTube, even YouTube Studio glitched out. So I think the Quake 2 playthrough's fucked. As I said, the Quake 2 playthrough is fucked now, thanks to either YouTube, Streamlabs, or VTube Studio. Well, mainly either Streamlabs or YouTube. As I said, one of them glitched out, and yeah, couldn't access anything on Streamlabs or VTube Studio. They both shit the bed and basically froze. Not froze as in crashing type froze, froze as in couldn't access anything. Couldn't disable any chat, or enable any chat, nothing. So I don't know what the fuck happened. The first time it's ever done that. I suppose, as they say, it's the first time fucking everything. Well, now what the fuck to do now? As it, next to one of them having a spaz attack and just glitching out, breaking the fucking stream, I think it's safe to say that the Quake 2 playthrough is over now. This is up a lot further than where that went. I'm gonna see where it fucking stopped. Like I said, I don't know what happened. Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't record any of it. Jesus H. fucking Christ. Yeah. The playthrough's over now. Playthrough's over because Streamlabs and or YouTube fucked me. I said, that's it. It's over. There's no point. I said I could reload a save, but I don't know. Like obviously I can access saves. It's just I don't know if I could get to that spot again, like where I started from. Now I don't even know if anyone's watching it because There we go. Streamlabs is fucked. The only thing I can think of, this Streamlabs is fucked. I said right now, I don't even know if you can fucking hear me. I'm considering moving to OBS. Just getting the last version of OBS that works on fucking Windows 7 and just I don't know anymore. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like I said, I don't even know if you can fucking hear me. I said, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know what to fucking do anymore. I said, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do. Like I said, it wouldn't be that bad if I'd lost an hour of the game, like say a crash in Fallout 4. It's like, while annoying, I could deal with that. This, whereas like I'd done basically an hour of Quake 2 and Streamlabs and or YouTube have fucking broken something and just wasted about an hour of gameplay / footage. I don't know what to do anymore. It's just not even a computer crash. It's just something broke between YouTube, VTube Studio, and Streamlabs. Something broke. So I checked the VOD of what was actually recorded. It didn't even load the game, like go load into the actual save game. It just glitched and cut off. As I said, something broke between YouTube, Streamlabs, and VTube Studio. Because I was playing for almost an hour. I was going to quit because I couldn't see anyone in chat. I was like, maybe no one's coming. So like, started wrapping up, quit the game, it froze, as for some reason Quake 2 Remastered does, for some reason. And went to go check out the stream, see if anyone was here, and just couldn't minimize chat, couldn't open chat, couldn't take text off the screen, couldn't put text on the screen. VTube Studio was just a black screen. So I opened up, I'm using Firefox for this, opened up Firefox to check, and apparently it only recorded about 3 minutes. It's like, what? It's like, I guess the playthrough of Quake 2 is over then. It's just like, what do I do now? That was just an hour down the drain. I said, I could reload a save, but it's just like, I don't think I can get a save back to where I was. I mean, I loaded the game off a quick save, and that's long gone. Like, I've long saved over that. So it's just like, now what? Oh my god. That's why I said the Quake 2 stream is done. Quake 2 playthrough is done. I said again, I could reload a save, but what would be the point? It's just not even a hardware error. Like not even a sort of the computer crashing. It's just one of the three things broke, if not more than one. I don't think it was Quake 2, because I said I was playing that for like almost an hour. I said the problem is I don't know where the nearest save is, like the one nearest to where I started. As in, with how much trouble I went through in the game to get to where I left off, like as in where I left the last, like where I left this stream that apparently was never fucking recorded. It's just like, is it even worth it? Going through all of that again. I think for the time being, any streams I do, it's just going to be stuff where I don't use Streamlabs for a couple of days. Even then, I don't know. I just don't fucking know anymore. So that was an hour's worth of stream. Just down the fucking drain. I saw your last message. Just don't. Right now, just don't ask for another stream. Like, don't ask for another game stream. I'm not in the mood. Like I said, I could easily reload the save. A save, I mean. But as I said, it's getting a save that's close to where I left off, and the basically hour of stuff in Quake 2 that I had to get through to get to where I actually saved. It's making me question whether it's even worth it. Like I said, I'm not having a crack at you. It's just like, just right now, I don't even want to entertain the idea of doing another game stream tonight, at least. Except right now, I just need to just take a moment. That's all I'm doing this chat stream. Is just like, I just need something like this just to decompress and just process the bullshit. I said, I don't know which of the three it even was. Because it's like, if it was VTube Studio, I'd just leave that off for a while, maybe. If it was Streamlabs, use OBS. If it was a combination of them, straight from the console for a while. From a console for a while. I said, right now, I don't know, and just, I said, at this point, I don't know what to fucking do. Like, I was going to mention how, I was considering doing KOTOR 2 after Quake 2. But now, I just shot that plan to hell. I had a similar situation happen on the 360. Because I bought the digital version of the original Tales of Vesperia, like the original version of Tales of Vesperia, not the remastering that came out. At a certain point, it would just glitch out and not save anything past a certain point. It just basically break the save. It's a similar sort of thing. It's just like, this is where I wish I had money to get a drink. As in alcohol, not a cuppa. So I could really use one right now. As I think for the time being, it's any streams I do are going to be on consoles. Just for now. Like I said, just I think I need to have a look at getting OBS up and running it again. So I say, like at the last version for Windows 7. Just maybe just use that for a little while. I sort of sympathise in some ways with the people who play Nier Automata and like get pissed off that you can't save the intro. Then they die to like the first boss and have to do it all over again from the top. Like I said, I'll probably come back to these, but as at the time being, the Quake 2 playthrough was done. I'm just calling it on Quake 2. It's just not worth it. I was also even going to mention that I also had the idea of maybe doing chat stream where like we and anyone who shows up can do Pokemon battles on Scarlet or Violet while we have a chat. Another thing was just like, I don't know. It's just this is one of those times where it's just like all the plans have just gone up in smoke, and it's not basically chat's fault. It's beyond it. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm not in any mood for streaming any more games, so fuck it. I don't really have that problem, to be honest. Like the only times I've ever really been kicked out of Destiny 1 or 2 is usually when they were doing maintenance. Like a time when you like you're just playing and there's like suddenly like a timer on like, oh, you better log out in like 20 minutes because we're going to be doing maintenance. Like you fart around, you lose track of time, and then you're actually booted out because it's like, now it's time for maintenance. I'll go back in a second. Alright. Yeah, I said, I think one of the games I was going to do after yeah, so I was going to float around the idea of doing Knights of the Old Republic 2 after Quake 2. Like, see if anyone was interested in that. I still want to do it, and as I can't really do KOTOR 1 because the problem is getting one of them to bloody pick it up, like actually register it. Whereas as far as I know, KOTOR 2, this will pick up, like Streamlabs will pick up. I'll calm down somewhat, but it's just still... As the last time I played it, I think I played through, I was doing before I reset my channel with Weapons of the New Millennia, and it crashed on occasion. That was... Oh, you can pretty much guess in the mods, but when that did, it was more just like, shit happens. But I said, this like I said, I checked the VOD, and didn't even make it past the load screen. I was gonna say, it's even worse if you're trying to play vanilla Fallout 4. My god. Pipe guns suck. You have a very high chance of failing speech checks. As I think the first time I played vanilla Fallout 4, I pretty much failed every single speech check. Even when it's just like say realistically, like in terms of the game, I should have passed it. Game's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You suck at speech. Go fuck yourself. So that's why I try. That's why I try mod Fallout 4 every single time I try and play it, and every single time it backfires. As far as I remember, I've only ever actually finished Fallout 4 once. Ever, like the whole time I've ever played Fallout 4, I've only ever finished it once. So Fallout 76, I would only touch if I could find good mods for it. Like, from what I understand, it's like Fallout 4 and Skyrim in the sense of, like, you can get mods. It's sort of, don't quote me on that. I said if that is true, then... good. I don't know. Kind of curious. I feel like Fallout 4 mods would be the same as like getting mods for something like Genshin Impact. Not Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Okay. So I just decided to Google Fallout 76 mods. It says, well, one of the results says, since Fallout 76 is a live service game, developers strictly forbid any mods that buff your character or add overpowered weapons. I assume for the stupid PvP. They said, yeah. I would assume I wouldn't be allowed to do anything with weight limit. I assume in my case it's basically go fuck yourself. So I use them. I used Nanoco, I think it's called. Like, basically when I'm on the PC, like playing the PC version, I mainly use Nanoco. Even then, as I said, I try and stay away from Fallout 4. At this point, I have PTSD from the many, and I mean many attempts at trying to mod and play and finish Fallout 4. It's not even the DLC, the base game. As I said, it's guaranteed it will crash at least once. Yeah, Fallout 76 is basically Fallout 76 is basically Fallout version of Destiny. From what I understand, the only mods you're allowed are visual ones. As in case it ain't obvious, all their ships are in on Starfield. And honestly, honestly, I don't know if it's just my computer or that Fallout 4 is a piece of shit, like in terms of modding. I said, like, dude, like, say, gun mods in it. I even tried to get the 2K, 1K ones. Like, both on console and PC. And it will still inevitably crash. As I said, no matter what I do, it will crash at least once. Both on the PC and Xbox. I said, I tried reinstalling it recently thanks to Luna from Hololive playing it. Boy howdy, was that a piece of shit. That was a fucking waste of time. Yeah, the mods I've got, as you've clearly seen, 3 was working fine. Even with all the stupid shit I was doing in there, it was still working fine. Like, I basically turned the game into nuts.wad. Those who don't know, nuts.wad is famous / infamous Doom WAD that spawns about at least 100 of the enemies in one area. That if you haven't got a good enough source port or computer, it will break it. So honestly, I'm not interested in 76. Both because all the shit around it and just the only like it's a multiplayer Fallout with more than likely predominantly with PvP, and that means that I'm going to die repeatedly. That I'm going to be like trying to build a base and Exex Noob Slayer 6969 will just come murder me for shits and giggles. That's why I don't play, say, Battle Royales or that Black Desert Online. Like, I stay away from games that are predominantly PvP. That's it. At the moment, like as I say, at the moment, part of me wants Starfield to fail to give Bethesda the kick in the fucking teeth they deserve. Another part of me is just like that it's just not fair to the actual developers who are just trying to make a good game. Like, it's not fair to the people who are actually working on the game. As I said, I'm just 2 minds about that. I said, like, I think, like, I do like exploring the world in Fallout 4, like the Commonwealth. I do like exploring, just say, similar to, say, Breath of the Wild and that. Just go in one direction, just see what happens. As I said, that and the gunplay are the only things salvageable about Fallout 4. I think tomorrow, unlike yesterday with the Saints Row and eventually Abzu streams, I think tomorrow I'm not going to stream at all. I think tomorrow I'm just going to take the day off. I think I'm just going to take the day off, and then Monday, I'll just have a stream where we just take a moment and just sort out what to do. As I said, at the moment, I don't know. I have no plan whatsoever. So I said, for now, as I said, finish this stream, for lack of a better term. I said, tomorrow, no streams, just, as I say, just taking the data recharge. And then I said, we'll basically reconvene Monday and figure out what the fuck to do. Just making sure. Making sure neither of us shit the bed again. No. I was considering just trying to let out the original, like through KM Quake 2, but it's like, no. Because I'm more than likely with that, I'd have to restart the entire thing from right from the start. Yeah, just I can't doubt, but it's just like I'm still processing it. Yes, like I said, I'm just gonna take tomorrow off. I said basically reconvene Monday to just. Like, I'm still gonna stream. It's not like I'm suddenly just gonna go not gonna stream anymore. It's just, I said, just taking a day off, and then we'll reconvene Monday to just, in terms of which streams to do or what to stream, just decide then what to do next. As I'd still like to do some more, like still like to do Pokemon Emerald. Still like to do more of Fallout 3. And I want to do a JRPG. Like, originally, as I said, I was going to do, I think it was Monday, I was going to do a stream where I put up about 12, 13 JRPG choices and leave it to people who show up to decide which one to do. Still want to do that, just I'll leave that for Monday, like for that stream on Monday. And yeah, as I said, replace Quake 2 with doing KOTOR 2 once I make sure that it does, in fact, work with Streamlabs. Like, I think last time I tried, it did work. Like, Streamlabs did pick it up, it was working. And that as the first one was the only one out of the two that wasn't working with it. And so I might check once we're done here. And I said, if Streamlabs does pick it up and it is working, like they do play nice, that's it. That'll be one of the playthroughs we start. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna install it. hired all three of them. I don't want to see hide a hair of any of the three. You know, Quake 4's got nothing to do with it. This time being, I don't want to see anything of Quake. Yeah, I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it, just sort out which streams we're doing going forward on Monday. That way, as I said, I could just take tomorrow off and just decompress and just, yeah, so just figure out what to do next. Fucking. Oh well.